Many young people in Cuba are bidding on the starting businesses thanks to the opportunities that the country opened up for self-employment and new forms of non-state management. Many of these ventures also contribute to the production of goods and services of basic necessity for the population. From Havana, our correspondent Lisandro Andres has the details.
Fabian Menendez has his workshop in this 500 square meter rented space. The carpenter graduated from the craft schools from the Office of the Historian City in Havana. A year ago, he saw the possibility of opening Familia, his family businesses.
I decided to make my life project here in the country because a series of changes are taking place and a series of possibilities are opening up for young people like me to start businesses, whether in the private or state sector, and feel motivated to stay in the country, to make their life project, to contribute to society with what they know, with what they learn.
The workshop has a wide range of services, but they prioritize one with a high social impact: the manufacture of technical aids for the elderly or people with walking difficulties, canes, walkers, sanitary chairs, all highly demanded in the country and with the lack of supply in the state market. However, access to raw materials and the purchase of foreign currencies are obstacles that affect both the price and the scope of these products.
The main challenge we are facing is the acquisition of foreign currency for the purchase of new raw materials, because everything is imported, everything is in dollars, in hard currency. So this is one of the things that hits the entrepreneur of any business very hard, because there are companies that import everything, and then depending on the business you have, you need to have the hard currency to be able to make any purchase of them.
Famega is a very young project. Joel Rondon, one of the founders, is the one who takes on the challenge of manufacturing about 90% of the technical aids, devices that are made of adaptable materials around the world, while here they are made of wood, but with designs both light and strong at the same time.
He's helping other people who need any technical help so they can walk and move around, and he feels good about that. And he is also teaching and supporting the learning of the kids at the workshop school who don't know. And he also feels identified with those older people who have some condition. And he knows that with what he's doing, he's helping them to have a very quality of life.
And with their hands, they help people like Sylvia to find the products she needs to care for her bedridden mother. As soon as I saw this possibility, I said, this is a solution to my problems and to solve the problem for her, to make everything easier for her. In Cuba, with the population aging rate close to 22%, the high life expectancy can be translated as an achievement of the social system. However, this implies challenges to guarantee quality of life for the elderly.
The concept with my son and the workers here is not to profit from the pain of others. So we try to keep the prices to a minimum, to cover expenses because they have to cover them. They have to cover salaries, electricity, raw materials, they have to cover all that. But the profit margin is really minimal. But we compensate it with other products and services we have to make the technical aids more affordable for the people who need them.
Familia will soon become a new form of a non-state management as part of the government's policy of giving way to new economic actors that can contribute with the products and services in high demand to the island's domestic market.
Lisandro Andrés, teleSUR, La Habana, Cuba.